Something a ton of my clients have been asking me about heading into 2023 is exploring new construction here in Atlanta. And obviously, if you're looking at buying a new home, the intelligent question to ask is, okay, well, who should I buy from? So in this video, I'm going to give you the 5 largest home builders here in Atlanta for 2023. Let's check it out. Before we start, my name is Blanton, a real estate agent here in Atlanta with eXp Realty. And if you or anyone you know is thinking about buying some new construction, feel free to reach out in the description down below. Be more than happy to have a chat, see if I might be able to help y'all out. While you're at it, if you want to hit the like button, it takes 2 seconds of your time, goes a hell of a long way for me. I'd be super appreciative. All right, let's start off with number 5, Dan Ryan Homes. Now, Dan Ryan primarily builds in Henry, Fulton, and Coweta County. Their median home price is right at $418,000, but that range can be anywhere from $197 all the way up into the 700s. I personally haven't done much out in the Coweta County or down in the Henry County area, so I'm not too knowledgeable about Dan Ryan Homes, but they do turn out a hell of a lot of homes here in Atlanta year after year, and they're pretty highly respected, so I would imagine they're doing an A+ job. Number 4, working in Cherokee, Bartow, and Gwinnett counties, those are their big 3, is Smith Douglas Homes. Their median price point is in the 300s, so again, another very affordable option if you or anyone you know is looking to buy new construction. Their maximum product comes in at just $484,000, at least that's what it was over the last 12 months. So if you're looking for one of those higher scale, higher end finishing homes, probably not going to find it with Smith Douglas, but you might with our number 3. Now, Pulte Homes builds all around Atlanta. They've got a huge presence in Atlanta proper. They've got a huge presence in Cobb, huge presence in Gwinnett, huge presence in Forsyth. Not to mention their homes go all the way up to the 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 range. So there are a lot of options when you're working with Pulte. I'm going to have on the screen now a few of their different options just so that you can get kind of a feel for the product that they're putting out there. But Pulte, in my experience, is a fantastic builder and they have a fantastic product. So if you're looking around the area, it's pretty difficult to go wrong. Not to mention, at the time I'm recording this video, they've got over 25 active neighborhoods going on all around the city. So it is basically impossible to find a portion of the city where Pulte is not building or doesn't have a product out there. Coming in at number 2, average price point right at $450,000. So kind of a little bit above what the median is for the price point here in Atlanta. That's LENNAR, another big national home builder. And again, very difficult to find a location in Atlanta that LENNAR isn't building. Again, going to be having some examples thrown up on the screen here so you can get kind of an idea for what it is they do. Their higher end stuff, it's not going to go quite as high as Pulte. Pulte, like I said, 1.2, 1.3. LENNAR is going to cap in the mid upper 8s. And like I mentioned before, 17 communities going on currently with LENNAR. Not quite the number of Pulte, but still very easy to find a home in a county, in a school district that you might have some interest in, especially if you're looking, like I mentioned before, up in the Forsyth area, out in the Gwinnett area. And coming in at number 1, America's builder, DR Horton. DR, a lot in Blanton County. They've got a good bit in Fulton County. They really have stuff all around the city, even more so than Pulte, as a matter of fact. Their average price point, again, right in the 400s. As you can see, a lot of these big, production builders, they're coming in the 400 range. But again, with DR, you've got range from in the 2s all the way up into the 9s. So kind of regardless of what it is you're looking for, there are options out there for you. And if you want to talk about production, as of right now, DR has over 35 active developments that are either coming soon, they're selling now, or they're in the final stages of selling. One thing I will note about DR, there's not a lot that's going on in Fulton County proper with DR. There's a lot out in Blanton, a lot in Cherokee, Bartow, Barrow, Gwinnett, Henry, a lot of what people would define as true Atlanta. They have a number of options there as well. So I hope you guys have found this list valuable. If you did, again, I'd be super appreciative if you hit the like button. It goes a hell of a long way for me and takes 1-2 seconds of your time. And like I said before, if you or anyone you know is thinking about buying new construction here in Atlanta, I'd love to have a chat, be a resource, and see if I might be able to assist. The link for that will be right down in the description below. Talk to y'all soon.